This is an information video. This is a touch module. It is actually a touch sensor which is used in touch switch circuit. I will open the wrapper and show the module to you. I bought this from an online store. I tried it in local market and failed to get it. I will add the link in the description box. This is the touch module and I bought this as a pair. This is the area where we touch it. The IC used for controlling this is 223B. Can you see the IC number? I will point this to you. This is the IC and it is a 6-pin IC which will control the entire operations of this touch module. This is a very good module and very cheap one. I will add the buying link in the description box. The module has lot of options and all are selectable. We can select the options according to our needs. The module is not made for switching the features frequently. Instead, it is made for fixing one feature for our need and then use it forever. This is an LED. I will break it and show it separately. Breaking this into two modules is easy. You just bend it and it will be separated. You see how easily I had separated it into two modules. Okay, let's continue. This is the LED which will show you the status of the output. About the pin details. First one is ground and second one is output. This is a digital output which means either off or on condition. And this is plus VCC. The working voltage range is 3.5 to 5 volt DC. Above this will damage the IC. This module has lots of modes. It has totally 4 modes. You can see A and B. By opening and closing this A and B, this module will work in 4 modes. Orally explaining will not get you correct idea. I will show this in practical, then only you will understand. You can see 4 soldering points. The center 2 soldering points are connected to the plus VCC and the other 2 points are connected to the IC chip. So when connecting, you can connect the center common pin to the VCC and the other 2 pin can be act as a switch. Don't worry, I will show you everything in action. You see these 2 soldering points. By connecting a capacitor with a range of 22 pf to 50 pf will change the sensitivity of the touch module. Without connecting this, the sensitivity is so high. You don't need to touch the panel for activating. When your finger is 1 mm distance from the panel, the module will activate. Just like this. Long back, I have made a touch switch using this module for controlling my room light. You don't need to touch it. Just wave your hands near the touch panel will switch this on and off. I didn't add any capacitor for changing the sensitivity. This is perfectly fine without capacitor. We cannot use flat bit soldering iron for soldering the A and B terminals. The soldering points are so thin. I will place my forefinger near it for your reference so that you can scale its size by referring my finger. You don't believe how small this is. I don't know why they made the soldering pin so thin. At least we have to solder it, right? You see, they haven't gave the size of the SMD soldering pin to the A and B soldering points. Please watch the ground, output, VCC, etc. They are pretty big. I don't know the reason. I am using this 3.7 volt 270 mAh lithium ion battery for powering the module. I have connected this through the TP4056 1 ampere charging module. We are testing this, right? So we don't need the charging module. We will connect this directly. I will remove the charging module and connect the battery directly. I am using my pointed bit soldering iron for soldering the battery to the touch module. This is a very good soldering iron, so I will add the buying link in the description box so that you can also buy it. Now I am not connecting any on-off switch to this thing. I am directly connecting the battery to the touch module. The moment I connected the battery, the touch module became activated. You can see its sensitivity. When I am placing on my table, it is actually activating. You can see I didn't touch the module. Even I bring my finger near to the module, it is actually activating. You can see, please watch it. I am not touching it. I am only bringing my finger near to the touch module. This is actually working because of the static energy, static charge of my fingers. You can see how much sensitivity it is. This is a very good module. I love this module very much. You can see both A and B are in open mode. I have connected 4 wires to the A and B terminals and connected an on-off switch to the power supply terminals. The on-off switch is needed for knowing the operation modes. The on-off switch has relation with the operation. I will show you, then only you will understand. Now the A and B are in open state and the power is on. When I touch it, it will on or activate. When I touch it, it will activate. When I release it, it will deactivate. I will switch the power off. Now everything is off. Then now I am switching the power on. Now you can see the module is in the off state. When I touch it, it will be on or activated, and when I release my finger, it will be deactivated. Remember, when I switch it on, then the module was deactivated initially. Now B terminal is in closed state and A terminal is in open state. Now I am switching it on. Whenever I press the switch, you can see the LED is in off condition, and when I touch it, it activated. When I touch again, it will deactivate. See, that means the module is now acting as a latching mode. If you want to convert your room light into touch mode, then you have to set the touch module in this way. That is, B should be shorted and A should be open. You can see I am activating the module now. See, the LED is lighting. Now I will switch the power off and again switch it on. You can see the module is still in off condition. When I touch it, it will activate again. So whatever is the condition, when the power is on and resumes, the module will always be in off state and you have to touch it again for activating it. Now A and B are in closed or shorted state. Now I am pressing the power on. You can see the module is in activated mode. So whenever I switch the power off and on, the module will be in activated state. Now I touch the panel, it will be off and continues in off state, and when I touch again, it will be in on state and will continue in that state. This module is now in latching mode. So whenever I press the switch off and on, the module will be in on state. Now A is closed or shorted and B is open. Now when I switch the power on, then the module will be in activated mode, and when I touch the panel, then it will be in off state, and when I release my finger again, it will again be in on state. This is just opposite mode of A and B in open state. This mode can be used for printing token in the queue system. So the LED will be in the light state. You touch the panel, the LED will be off and the token will be printing by the printer, and you can release the finger and the operation completes. I believe that you liked this video and understood all the modes of this touch module. If you like this, then please click like button and also share this to your friends. If you have any doubt or suggestions, then please comment on this video. Please subscribe to my channel for getting more videos like this. That will be an encouragement to me for making more things like this to you. This is Tech Insert signing off. See you in another video. Till then, goodbye and please take care.